What you guys doing? Making a video, live video, streaming going on. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I just go right off of YouTube here. Nobody watching yet, but sometimes there's somebody. That was pretty cool. So so I figured something out on Facebook. Um, if you post a video, you have to wait a little while, or else they won't let you post another one. Pretty cool. So I learned that lesson. Yo, I made some videos kicking my bag a little bit. The second one was so much better, but then they wouldn't let me post it because you gotta wait for a while before you post another one. So it said something like I was posting too many too fast or something like that. Yo. Was y'all, there's somebody popped up on there for a second, yo. I was like, yo, what? Nobody said anything. Yo. What are my thoughts today? I think the thought of the day is choose your battles wisely. I think that's the thought of the day. You don't have to fight every fight. You don't have to, battle every battle, You'll find peace that way because, you really don't have to get in every argument, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to argue every argument. You don't have to fight every fight. Sometimes it's good to just be like, yo, I'm choosing my battles wisely. Realize it just don't matter, It just don't matter. But it's the Ravens on the coast. My situation I boast. Understand with the most to the less the stress. Situate the rest. Understand the stress. My mind's got the rest of my mind. Understanding the time with the line. Gotta flow, but you know where to go. You can't go with the flow because you ain't got no hoes with you. Yo, know with the flow because you ain't got no flow. You got to go. You got to go with the flow. My mind and my mind, my mind and my mind. Yo, my mind's right. Understand the flight. Next day to the kite. Find the kite with the height. The height. Understand with the gleam from the sheen. Understand with the clean machine, the rain. Understand you gotta read, to grieve, to understand, to leave, to come, to go, to understand the flow. You got to understand where to go, where to come from, yo. What you gotta do, what you gotta say. Understand with the spray, the ray, the hay, the tay. Just a little artistic expression. Understand, because I'm expressing my expressions. Situate with the rest and the most with the coast and the lows. Yo. The low-key people understand with the steeple of the church. Understand with the, Lurch. Hold on, Lurch. Dude, that was like that like Addams Family show, like Lurch, yeah. Addams. I always get confused with the Munsters and the Addams Family. I always get them confused. Y'all young people probably don't even know what I'm talking about, y'all. They'll probably have no clue what I'm talking about. You can't flow, you don't know, you got to go with the flow, yo. No more, no less, I'm blessed. Huh? What you talking about, what you doing? Situate. Somebody actually popped up on there, man. When I first started streaming, somebody popped up on there, and then they left. It was like, yo. Just chilling at my place, yo. Just chilling out. Yo, I'm almost on the end of the 8th season of Game of Thrones. It's whoa, dude. It's like it's a lot of violence and stuff, yeah, but I'm just looking past it, I understand. See, people think that you should be judged by the TV shows you watch and the music you listen to, but it's nonsense. That's art, I'm just observing some artistic expression, Like, I don't know, it's the same argument all the time. I really don't like violence. You know, I understand. I mean, I understand that, it's like, in the real world, it's not good. Like, it's bad. Like, it horrifies me really. But I don't know. It's this whole thing. Like, I don't really know. Do they? It seems like people do judge you according to, the music you listen to and the stuff you watch on TV and whatnot. I think that people really do, man. Like, think about it like when you were a kid and your mom found out you were hanging out with a kid that listened to like death metal, and they were like, your mom was like, that that's Satan's music. You can't hang out with him. That's Satan music. Now you can relate, right? Like, you know, um, there's like people they judge you for that stuff, man. People do judge people according to the art, the music and the television and the different kinds of, it's artistic expression now. And the funny thing is, the same person that's going to try to condemn me for watching a violent TV show, read like 50 books about violence. Don't understand it's the same thing, I mean, it's just nuts. It's like double standards and stuff, Boom, put a 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 boom. See, I think that's what freedom was all about. Really. Freedom was all about, like, just no harm, like physical harm. Like ideas were like they were like encouraged and supported and protected, and like we could just take and just experience whatever we wanted, as long as we didn't physically cause any harm. Because that's the only kind of harm there is physical harm, man. They got the whole world believing that they should get upset because somebody said something, man. Somebody made a noise and it hurt your feelings. Now I could see if they were making noises with some kind of special sound waves that give you headaches or something, or like they were like a real high pitched noise and it was like busting your eardrums or something, But if somebody's just talking ideas and just expressing ideas and stuff, that's supposed to be protected, man. But they got everybody believing that you're supposed to get upset because of something somebody says, man. It's not cool, though. Freedom of religion. Basically, it's like, you're supposed to be protected. Any explanation you want to have for the unknown, you're supposed to be protected. You can have the idea, share the idea, any kind of idea you want to express, share in any way, that's freedom of religion. Any explanation of the unknown, that's freedom of religion. And it's supposed to be protected. It builds a better society. What else? Freedom of speech, to express those ideas. Freedom of press is to write down and record those ideas. We understood the human language as human intelligence as just it's hypothetical, really, just like theoretical, like we understood it that everything was in the unknown, and that's why religion was there, because the definition of religion when the Constitution was written, it meant explanations of the unknown. That's what religion means for real. They changing it, but that's what it really means. Religion is explanations of the unknown. So really, everything you say is explanations of the unknown. So really, the freedom of religion is the ability to share any idea, to express any idea, to believe those ideas if you want or not. Yeah, well, belief is a funny thing, That's how we say it, Belief is hypothetical as well for most people, but some people actually think they know. But they're supposed to be protected, if you want to believe that too. But and then freedom of religion is like, freedom of press, that's like sharing it, But I don't know, I kind of got off track there for a minute. 9:37 p.m. on the East Coast. Somebody's on there now. I wonder who's watching. Yo, so basically, when they wrote the Constitution, right? That actually, so when they wrote the Constitution the first time, like when they very first wrote the Constitution, they didn't have those amendments. They were called the Bill of Rights came out. When the Bill of Rights came out, that was an amendment to the Constitution, and that's when they were talking about freedom of religion and all that stuff. You know, freedom of press, freedom of that stuff. You know, and it builds a great society. Is what it does. Maybe somebody was for a second. Maybe if I keep on making these videos, you know, maybe more and more people start coming on here. Be cool, yo. A lot of people, when they do their streaming, they play off of their viewers. So like the viewers will ask questions and stuff, and they'll like answer the questions and stuff like that. Spectacular spectalities and situations in society. Yo. Dum. You gotta go with the flow, don't you know, yo? You got to go with the flow, don't you know, yo? You got to go with the flow, go with the flow, and the flow. I don't think I'll be a rapper. I don't think I'm the greatest. I'm just spitting nonsense. It's fun. It's a fun game that I learned in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, they were like, we learned about rhyming, and we would go, tick tock, click clock. What words rhyme? Does ball rhymes with fall? We actually had tests. We got tested in elementary school, and on the test was like, does ball and fall rhyme? That was like the questions on the test, man. Be like, does rabbit and banana rhyme? No, you know, like literally we learned that. We took tests on how to rhyme things in elementary school, and we would be like, click clock, tick tock. You know? So that's what I got. Situation, complication, activation, meditation. I'm just playing around with nonsense mostly. It's because you know what? Sit nonsense long enough, then I can waste my brain up, and then I could actually like start making sense once in a while. Like every once in a while, it'll click and I'll make sense. It's fun. It's you know, it's you know, it's artistic expression. What it is. It's like poetry, basically. It's like spoken poetry. You know, put a beat to it, become music. I mean, you know, they call it acapella or something, man. When you be, you know, heard it through the grapevine. No longer would you be my honey, yeah, be my baby. You know. I can't remember. I got in my car and I was like, oh, check this. I said, I hit in Siri. I said, California Raisins, Apple Music. It was like I heard it through the grapevine. No longer would you be my honey, yeah. Be my baby, please. Yo. Maybe somebody watches on the run back. I'm about to go do something, y'all. You gotta view us. You know. Cause I heard it through the grapevine. Yo, give me some. If you see this, if you watch this, yo, if you watch this on the playback or something, hit the subscribe, yo. You know, if I get enough subscribers, yo, they might start giving me money. So just hit the subscribe, because if you get enough subscribers, you can monetize, yo. And then I can get on here and just be like, make money just talking to the computer. So yeah, man, just hit that subscribe, yo. You know, for real. Yo. I got to go because I'm going to eat some food. Yo, I'm going to chill around my house and just do things. Yo, now seek the mouse, the spouse, the mouse. Got to rhyme, the find, the sign, the situation. When I try to make sense, it just throws me off. You're like, I'm about to go now. Don't have a cow. Situate with the wow. See, I'm trying to make sense. It's like, why can't I say, like, okay, so what am I going to be doing next, right? So I'll be like, I got to go now. I'm going to make some food, watch some TV. How I'm going to turn it on. Understand you've been born. You understand me. You don't understand yourself. I'm going to go to the refrigerator and get some stuff. I'm going to make it up and go sit down and have to drink a cup. Try to make sense, yo. Like, yo, I'm about to get off of here, get the refrigerator. Yeah, ain't got no beer. I drink the green tea here, yo. I'm going to make me a couple cups and a snack or two. I'm going to go sit down and watch the TV. Understand what I'm watching, what I'm saying, what I'm spraying. I'm almost done Game of Thrones. Yo, that shit crazy, yo, I'm saying. And I'm spraying the situations with my words and my verbs, situate with the verbs. End the stream, yo. You got to end the stream right. Understand. Good night.